here's a look of my outfit of the day. I'm looking super patriotic. This was not planned. I know it's election day, but like I'm in all red, white, and blue, so I guess it's befitting for the occasion, okay? I've got on a choker necklace from Banana Republic. My striped poplin is from TJ Maxx. Wool cardigan sweater is from Zara. The pants are from Zara as well. My jeans, they're super, super oversized. I actually had these pants taken in the waist, and I feel like they still may be a hair too big. I'll show you guys the before so you can see, but I don't know. I feel like I should have probably had her take them in some more. You know how sometimes you try to tread lightly when you're having things altered. But I feel like they could be taken in some more. Shoes still had the tags on them because I was actually going to take them back to Zara. But my husband saw them the other night and was like, babe, I really like the shoes. So I'm going to be ripping the tags off of these babies and putting them to the test today. Super comfortable ballet flat in suede, and I've already suede proofed them. I actually sprayed them down last night, sprayed them with some of my UGG suede protector and let them sit out all night. Oh, and my bag. You guys remember me talking about having a dream bag on the way from Fashionphile. The bag that I have had on my list for a long time as my dream bag is coming today. I'm wearing her today. I'm a very simple girl. So it's nothing too grand, but it's a bag that I had on my wish list for a while, and I didn't want to spend that type of money on it because I felt like this is not a bag that I would reach for every day. I felt like it was a dressier bag, but today I'm super casual and I'm wearing it. So maybe I should have pulled the trigger on it a while ago, but I got this bag in excellent condition, and the price point on Fashionphile, freaking unbelievable. This bag is actually still in the store, so you can get it from Nordstrom. You can get it from the actual Givenchy store. Let me just show it to you. The Givenchy, I think it's the Antagona. You guys, I can't hear you pronouncing it, but am I saying it right? Antagona. It is in the color black, obviously, and it is the shiny Lord calf. I actually still have the Fashionphile tag on it. It is in the shiny Lord calf, and it is the size mini. I could have gone with a larger size. You guys know I'm a crossbody girl. You can wear it in the crook of your arm as well. But I went with the mini because I actually saw a lot of ladies doing reviews on YouTube talking about the small bag, once you got all of your things in it, was just way too heavy. Like, this bag is actually really kind of bulky. And so I'm glad I waited and did my research. Got this bag in excellent condition, like I said. Listen, I can't even tell it's been used. And again, this bag is still available for purchase at Givenchy's website, Nordstrom. They actually released some new colors. They have this bag in a chocolate brown now. They also have this bag in the oxblood red because, you know, burgundy is the color of the season. And I think with the new releases, they changed the hardware to gold instead of silver. But I actually like the silver hardware on this bag. The strap is adjustable, and I'm really happy with my purchase. I just need to pull the tags off and wear them. Am I the only one who leaves tags on stuff until the absolute last minute? Because listen, I'd be changing my mind. However, with Fashionphile, you only get 15 days. And I also wanted to correct something. You can send your items back, but they deduct $14.95 for shipping. So just keep that in mind. If you're ordering on Fashionphile, you come out better ordering online and taking it back in person if you have a store in your area. So yeah, that is my spiel on Fashionphile. Look at these gloomy skies. Hopefully the sun will come out because we need all the sun we can get. Have you guys voted? Let me know down below. Did you early vote? I have, but I do have a little bit of election day jitters. However, I am very hopeful that we will soon have our first female president. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fine.
I love your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
Is the cardigan from here?
No, it's actually from Zara.
We have one that looks just like it.
Oh,
But
really?
I love it over the shoulder.
So the sales rep was telling me that they have a sweater very similar to the red one that I'm wearing here in Aritzia.
Oh, I love the red sweater.
Oh, thank you so much.
Cute.
Thank you. Here I am getting another compliment on my red sweater. They had lots of this burgundy color. You guys know this is the color of the season. So if you do not have burgundy, what are you waiting on? You need to get you some burgundy because it is everywhere. Decided to stop in Zara. Let me tell you why. I'm not buying a thing. Actually, I will make this short story long at the end of the vlog, but I think I'm going to start boycotting Zara. I was almost a sucker for that brown bag, and this brown coat caught my eye too, but the string hanging off had me feeling some kind of way. Even though I really do like a lot of their things, I think it's time for me to say goodbye to Zara. I do. All right, guys, this brown Puma certainly got my attention, but I'm not really fond of Easy Rider printed on the side of the shoe. So I decided to pass on this one, and I have quite a few brown shoes. It is warm for November, okay? So those who don't believe in climate change, like I said, like, it's warm.
So I think one area of mutual agreement and priority is vegetation management. But I think we want to work with you to really recognize the changing climate and what it means to our forests and actually work together with that science. That science is going to be key, because if we ignore that science and sort of put our head in the sand and think it's all about vegetation management, we're not going to succeed together protecting Californians.
Okay. It'll start getting cooler. You just watch.
I wish science agreed with you.
Well, I don't think science knows, actually.
I am getting ready to do a little bit of clearing out of things. I don't know about you guys, but I have not been very motivated at all to clear my wardrobe, or switch my wardrobe rather, from, I'm watching Bad Boys, guys. Have you guys seen it? I'm watching Bad Boys, the very last one. What is it called? Bad Boys what? The very Bad Boys Ride or Die. I'm watching it. So anyway, if you see me, guys, if you see me looking off, and I don't have the sound on because I knew that I was going to vlog, but I'm cracking up because this is a scene where Martin is apparently cutting up. Not watching anything related right now to the election. I just wanted to just kind of have a woosah here and just focus on just, you know, getting my space in order. We did that last election. How many of you guys remember where you were last election season? If you guys hung out with me, you know that, man, time, a lot can happen in 4 years. I'm thinking about how little I feel like our kids were 4 years ago at election season. What are you drawing, Mama? A sign. A sign?
No,
A sign?
yes.
What kind of sign?
It's an M&M sign.
An M&M sign? But my husband and I decided to paint the garage on election day, last election season. So we cleared everything out and painted the garage. It was just therapeutic for me because, like, I don't know, after coming out of COVID and then thinking that DT could be back in office just had my nerves like shot. So painting the garage just really kind of kept my mind off of things. Today, I'm going to just purge my drawers for today. I don't think I'm going to get into my closet, but maybe I will. Let me ask you this. How many of you guys switch your things out from season to season? I never, ever, ever did that. I feel like my closet space is very cluttered. And when I go in there, I forget what I have that is currently, you know, or for the current season. Like, I'll have things like so jam-packed that I may not know, you know, where certain things are. So I think kind of clearing out your closet, or I keep saying clearing out, I'm saying clearing out because clearly there are things that I know I need to get rid of. But swapping out your closet from season to season, I feel like can be so beneficial so that you can know what you have and use what you have. If stuff is hidden, you're not going to remember. So I think I'm going to pull all of my shorts out of the closet. And then that also frees up some hanger space. And it just makes things a little bit more aesthetically appealing because things are not like jam packed in the closet. But I'm going to get into these drawers first. All right, so I went ahead and pulled everything out of my drawers and put them in this big wicker basket, with the exception of my undergarments. My undergarments, I've already sifted through those and put them on the bed. And I kept telling myself, you guys, I bought a bunch of new undergarments, bras, and some tights and all of the jazz, right? Because I definitely needed an undergarment refresh. Like, my stuff was worn and torn. But I told myself I would not put my new undergarments in the drawers until I took a moment and cleared out all of the stuff that I don't use. Y'all, I had so many. Am I the only person that holds on to socks? I had so many socks. I did put a lot of my tights in the wicker basket because I couldn't decide. But I literally like just threw away so many socks, mismates, socks that just, you know, after a white sock is worn to the point to where it's not giving white anymore. It's giving gray. It's giving heavy on the yellow, cream. It's time to get rid of it. I like a nice crisp white sock. So I got rid of like a lot of white socks. I don't know why I hold on. I always do a refresh of socks and undergarments, but I fail to throw away the old. So then the drawers become all super crowded. So anyway, we're getting rid of things today. So if you want to join me in decluttering your space, please do. I think this is very therapeutic. Organization is a happy place, happy space, happy activity for me. I do it sometimes when I'm happy, when I'm sad, or when I'm indifferent. So I do love to organize. So again, these things off the top, I know are, look at me trying to compromise. Do I need these or do I not? They're definitely going in the don't wear pile. Go to Goodwill. Let another family enjoy them. These yellow tops, which I haven't been wearing a lot of color lately, but guys, let me tell you, today, when I was at Aritzia, I had the sales rep who greeted me. I don't know if you guys picked up on that. She was like, I love your top. Did you get it from here? And I'm like, no, I got it from Zara. Because I'm like, girl, I love Aritzia, but Aritzia will take your whole paycheck and the paycheck after. But anyway, the red sweater. I got compliments from two different ladies, the sales rep in the store, and then there was another lady as I was kind of like perusing the store. She was like, oh my God, I love your blazer or your sweater. And I was like, oh my gosh, thanks. I will say this. I do enjoy color, but I feel like color really gets so much attention when you're out to where I'd rather not. And don't get me wrong, like I don't mind like conversing with people and people complimenting me, but like sometimes you just want to be low key and you can't do that with color, you know? It wasn't that I was not in a bubbly mood earlier, but I was kind of like, I don't know if people compliment you when you have on color because they think you want to be complimented, because color is like so like, you can't miss me. Hey, look at me. I've got on a red sweater. But I was like, man, whenever I'm wearing my basics, my gray, my black, my browns, like I feel like I look nice and no one says anything. Well, I take that back. I did have on a very toned down blazer and a pair of trousers the other day. And this lady was like, oh my God, I love your outfit. She was like, it's so like Pinterest chic. And I was like, oh, thanks. But the red, I don't know. The red was just like you better compliment me. You better look at me. You better see me. I've got on a red sweater. But anyway, I was all super duper patriotic. So, and maybe that's what it was. Since it is election day, maybe, maybe they were like, oh, thinking about, me looking like a true patriot. When really, I'm feeling some kind of way about this here, America. This is not the America that I grew up feeling like, was all that in a bag of chips. So hopefully we can get our act together and not embarrass ourselves in front of the whole entire world. Because I know everybody is watching us today, tomorrow, next week, this month, however long it takes to count these votes. So I said last election, we need to be on our best behavior, and we were not. So hopefully things will go over well. I'm also hopeful that my person's gonna win. All right, so yellow shirts. I think I'm gonna keep that. I think I'm gonna keep my yellow shirts. Because yellow, I feel like, see, I love neutrals, but I love a good pop of color. So I think we're gonna keep the keeps over here. This is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me grab this, hold on. I actually have a Zara skirt. I think I'm about to be boycotting Zara. So I returned a lot of things to Zara today. I'm feeling some kind of way about Zara. Let me give you the short story, long edition. First off, let me just say this. Zara's return policy sucks. I don't need you to treat me like you don't trust me as a customer. I don't like that. I have not liked that from jump. Let me grab some water, guys. I have not liked that from jump with Zara, but I've kind of tolerated it because I haven't had any issues myself. I'm one of those people that with Zara, as soon as an item comes, if I know I don't want it, I get it back to the store. I don't even try to wait. Like, I get it back to the store. Aritzia is another one. And I think that's why I don't do Aritzia a lot. Their return policy, in my opinion, it's a little better, but it's kind of bad too. But with Zara, hold on. All right, sorry, nothing like a little water. Zara's return policy is 30 days. 30 days, and you gonna keep your item. There's no exchange. They like, we're not working with you. We don't want to hear your excuses. You got it, okay? No store credits either. Who doesn't give a store credit? Usually everybody's store policy is after 30 days, if you have your tags attached and the item has not been worn, as inspected and, whatever by the sales associate, they can approve a store credit. Not at Zara. 30 days and they like, So I was in my feelings. So I returned today at the mall quite a bit of things, online orders from Zara. And in my head, I'm like, I do love Zara stuff though. So I am, and I had my eye, guys, you guys know how much I love brown. I had my eye on, and I may still get it. This may be my last item from Zara. But I had my eye on this checkered sweater. Here's my dilemma though. Zara stuff for me, for the quality, is overpriced. It is overpriced. I was in there today and I don't know if you guys caught it, but this brown little kind of, what are they calling it? Like, I don't know the material of this jacket. It definitely was not leather. But anyway, there was a brown, like, moto jacket in there. I think that's what it is. And I love all things brown. So I saw the jacket and just kind of, my eyes just gravitate to anything brown. I'm honing in on it and I see strings hanging off the bag, or off the jacket. Like, why are there strings hanging off this jacket? Where is your quality control, Zara? Why are there strings hanging off the coat? And the price, I mean, what are we doing? Like, I don't know. The quality is really hit or miss with Zara. I will say this, the pieces that I do get from Zara, all pretty good in terms of quality. If not, I send them back. But I order a lot online because the selection is clearly a lot greater online. So I bought this skirt back this summer and I still had the tags on it. I've got it inside out right now. I haven't worn it. I was actually pulling some things out the other day and I was getting ready to put them away for swapping out my wardrobe. This is the first time I've ever swapped out my wardrobe. So I was going to put some things away to swap out my wardrobe. And lo and behold, I hope the camera will pick up on this. I don't want to like stretch it too badly. But there is a cut right here, and I'm going to bring you guys a little closer in so you can see it. And it literally looks like a razor cut into this, but skipped some pieces in the fabric, almost like a dotted line. I was telling my husband, potentially one of the employees was opening packages and maybe this skirt was on top and got nicked with the box cutter. That's the only thing I can think of. After noticing the cut just the other day, I mean, yes, I've had the skirt since end of summer, but I haven't worn it, right? Haven't styled it yet. Like, we all do that as girls, right? We buy things and don't wear it until the next season. I went into the store thinking, let me just get a store credit, because I know this skirt is not available anymore. And it does break my heart because I did like the skirt. I liked how it draped on me. I liked that it was a mini, but not too mini. Like, I loved it. I liked the material on it and everything. The person in the store was just like, there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do at all. So they redirected me to call the customer service online and see. So online customer service is like, it's nothing we can do at all. Yada, yada, whoop-de-doo. Too bad. You should have let us know within the 30 days. Let me show you guys here. Let's see if the camera will pick up on it at all. I don't know if the camera's going to pick up on it. I really want you to see it. Let me stand up. Hold on. Do you see the slit there? Yeah, I think you can see it now, right? Very fine, but it literally looks like a box cutter went through right there. So again, I am just trying to get a resolution. Like, they're like, we can escalate this, but there was no resolution other than we'll give you an email within 24 to 48 hours letting you know our decision. And I'm like, didn't ask for any pictures, didn't ask for anything. And I'm just like, this is interesting. So I ended up getting a email saying that my claim was denied. I asked to speak with a manager. No manager is available. We can't transfer calls. It was just a lot. And I will say this, every time I go into the store to return things to Zara, there is a whole inspection process, almost so much so that I feel like as a customer, I'm not trusted. I think I made that story pretty long. Did you follow me or did you get lost somewhere? Anyway, I'm here to distract you from all of the election madness. So hopefully you stayed for the Zara story. Long story short, now I make it short. I think I'm done with Zara. I think I'm done with Zara, with the exception, and I'll pop it up, of this checkered little jacket, coat, whatever you want to call it. I love brown. I'm a sucker for brown. But I think I'm going to just close my eyes when I go by Zara and just stay off of their website, because I don't like feeling like you don't trust me as a customer. I have a buttload of leggings, y'all, that I really just got to
Close my eyes, y'all, and just say no to. Like, why do I have all these leggings? And y'all, these leggings look, I have a hard time with leggings. Brown. Right, you guys know I love brown. And the reason that I have so many brown leggings is because
So you guys remember from when I did the curtains, all of the curtains came in these little, and they're right over here, all of these little plastic bags with zippers. And the inner hoarder in me was like, Ree, you are not throwing those away. You can find some way to use them. So gonna be putting some of my more delicate items, my knits, things that I feel like, you know, can get snagged or whatever, into these bags. And I'm glad I kept these little bags. I knew that they were going to come in handy. I thought originally that I was going to use these in the linen closet, but I think they're going to be great for just storing some of my little delicate items in. So that is what I'm going to do. And I wanted to show you guys, I got this really cool like belt organizer from Amazon, and I'm thinking about buying one more. Not sure if I'm going to buy another one or if I'm going to just tell myself, this is the max on belts. This is all you need. But let me show you what I have so far. Look at how amazing this is, right? I know some people either love acrylics or they don't. I think it works well for me. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 whole 7 belts. I love it. I'm going to move this into the closet. You guys know if it's brown, I'm buying it, and it is brown season. So I bought lots of brown leggings, but these are probably going to go into my little overstock area, which is in the closet because I don't need these out right now. Let me show you why. So here's what we have in terms of my first drawer for organization. This drawer has so much crap in it, y'all, so much crap. And I feel so good about what I've done. I found these little caddies actually up in the attic. This is actually like supposed to be a makeup caddy, and I'll show you guys what they look like. I have one spare out in the living room area, but I just use these to kind of file all of my leggings, some of my little footy socks and stockings in the back. Then I got all my undies here on the side. Actually, I've got a few white socks here that I can add that are still white. I'm gonna pull my bras in and put them here. I can probably scrunch them up. Am I running out of room here? I think I can stack the rest of my few little bras here. Got some undies. All of my gym socks are right here. And then I have my boot socks that I actually forgot I had, y'all. I ordered these last year from Amazon. And then let's go this way. Here is where I decided to do all of my jewelry here. And I used another one of those little filing caddies that is supposed to be for makeup, just to kind of put some of my more delicate pieces in. I don't know about you guys, but I have found out the hard way that if you have sterling silver, you need to keep it in an airtight container unless you want things to be constantly tarnished and turning brown. So these are some pieces that I actually need to clean, but keeping your sterling silver in a case that is not gonna, let any air in is really key for keeping it together. Found that out the hard way, and I'm 45 years old. So I've just got these little stackables here, and then put a couple of sunglasses here. I've got the rest of my sunglasses on the side of the dresser here. And then right here are all of my purse straps. So I change my purse straps sometimes here and there. And these are all of my little purse straps. So yeah, this is the drawer that I'm using for all of my jewelry. All right, next drawer is all of my leggings. And I've kind of color coordinated those. And then I've got some little tees in the back, like some little baby tees in the back. Next drawer is all of my little lounge shirts and just some kind of lounging things for here in the house. And then bottom drawer here is sweats. Here I've got, I like a good white tee. Okay, and then this is backup because whenever I find white on sale, I always order backup. So these are my backup tees for when these get too dingy. And then this is some tan tees. And then in this drawer, I've just kind of got a hodgepodge of colors. These are pretty much all like tanks though. And then in this bottom drawer, this is more workout stuff. So feeling pretty good about the progress so far. I am getting ready to, I believe, go ahead and get me something to eat. My husband made some bean burgers the other day, so I think I'm gonna do a bean burger and spend some time with the kids. And let's hope for the best, guys. Let's hope for the best. As always, make your day beautiful. The choice is yours. And I will see you guys really soon. Take care. Bye.